I know we are supposed to start at 7. Just to talk to each other and communicate. We'll start maybe in 5 more minutes.
Hello. Oh, that's
Sona.
Reena. Hi.
Hi, dear.
Hi, Reena. Hi, Meenakshi. Happy Valentine.
Hi. Happy Valentine.
Hi.
Hello. I can send you
Trisha,
email.
where is mom?
I will send you email.
I think she's
Here
on.
it is.
She's on. She's on, but she's not feeling well. So she
go back and
She didn't want to put the video on. That's
yeah,
okay.
but she's here. I know.
Forward to Saraswati. Saraswati, I've sent you the email just now.
Can everybody please find the video on? Whose laptop?
What is that, Meenakshi?
Somebody's identifying. I don't know who that is. We just want everyone to turn their videos on. Who is this? You took one?
So should I call names on
can
whose
take one.
videos are not on?
Yeah.
We are having a party here.
Go ahead.
Hey, Anju. Where are you?
Durga Rani. I don't know who that
I love your necklace, Reena.
Thank you.
Okay, everything that people like, you need to give.
Is the center stone red?
Yes. Red. See, my sari is red, but it's showing orange. Looking at
Orange, yeah.
Turning orange?
It is
Oh,
But Reena,
bright red, but it's somehow it's reflecting orange, but it is bright red.
but because of your red stone, you still get full points.
see, you are probably not seeing. That's why
Okay, there
I
is
show you here.
one rule today. Okay.
See this?
Of the books, if anybody likes anything, the person who asks, you have to give it to them. Yes. Now, Sunita liked that necklace, by the way.
Yeah, and I'm showing you my Parijat brush.
Oh, that's very nice.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
Yeah.
very nice. Ciao.
So Reena, you want to exchange with your
Yes.
let's auction.
Hi, Chetna. So whoever didn't put their videos, we are calling on their names. If you are in pajamas, we are okay to see you.
I know.
Hi,
Pajamas are red.
Chetna, Anju, Sudha.
Hi.
See, now this is party.
Somebody has signed it as laptop. Can you please identify yourself? We want to know who they are.
The laptop should still
Did
be
you
in
get
red.
the email, Saraswati?
But there's also this iPhone. Whoever's got iPhone and date in Ohio.
Yeah.
Please date in Ohio.
मीनाक्षी ने वो भेजा ना flyer वो खोलो उसके
Okay,
अंदर
ladies, there is a game that Shami is going to conduct later on where we need to know your names. So please, if you can change your
should I
names, would be
text you?
great.
Would that be faster?
The iPhone, laptop, Dayton, Ohio can be changed.
I think mailing.
But Dayton, Ohio, I think we know who that is.
I just sent you.
Right, but it's not
So that's okay.
Okay, I'll send you again.
The laptop.
Oh God, I'm forwarding you again.
The laptop.
Okay. So, Saraswati.
Photo 4.
Yeah, that's the.
So iPhone is
Thank you
Saraswati.
again.
Yeah, but I think
Okay, iPhone has 4 people there, right? Saraswati, Vijaya.
Yes,
Sunita.
Saraswati, Vijaya, Manju Gupta, and myself.
Okay, got it, got it. So that is the iPhone. We have 4 people in there.
But the laptop, we don't know who that is.
They will eventually get in.
Okay.
मैं बंद कर देती हूँ, Saraswati. It is
So I
flashing.
think that's, we waited for about 10 minutes. Should we start? Is that good? I know there are more people who are wanting to come, but if you guys want to keep talking, we could do that for a minute.
Hello, ladies. I'm Saraswati here.
ఎక్కడ
ఇక్కడ ఉన్నానండి ఝాన్సీ గారు.
హాయ్ హలో అండి.
వండర్ఫుల్. మీరు మాత్రం మన వ్యాలంటైన్ డే ని సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకుంటాం. ఐఎమ్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ టు సీ దట్.
We cannot see you, Saraswati.
Right, we didn't.
I should be.
A minute ago we were seeing Sunita ji, but now we are not seeing anybody from your side.
Okay, select a microphone, speaker phone.
Some other person came in, so we had
Always there is a problem.
The one that has video, that should,
Yeah, okay.
looks
Now
like
I
a
can
cam.
see her. I can see Sudha, Sharmila.
no, Sharmila will Shami will come.
Does your phone say Vijaya? No, that is Vijaya Devata.
It's my phone and day.
Why don't you come here? It's okay.
Chandrika, can we see your red attire? There it is.
The senior most person in the fashion.
Oh my God. Hi there.
Hi,
Auntie, how are you? So good to see you.
For some reason, it's showing orange. You're all red. You're all red, okay?
You get -0.5. Like
Hey, stop it.
Yeah, minus 5 points
unless
for
I
Reena.
get your necklace.
Yeah, minus 5 points for Reena because it's orange.
Yes. Whoever is the brightest red, all red, all red,
All right.
all red. There it is. So I think we should get started. What do you guys think? Okay, it's just nothing formal. This is just a fun event.
No.
Saraswati garu, did you guys figure it out? Should we start? There you can see your name.
Dressed to compete with ladies. No, man. I'm just simple guy. I'm a server. Yeah, I'm a server.
Okay, can you
Now we see Saraswati.
Eventually they will. Okay,
Wonderful.
you can do it.
All right.
Okay, I think we know everybody's this laptop. So whoever has laptop, I don't see the laptop anymore
We don't see that now, Jansi. It's not there.
because unfortunately, if you don't identify yourself for privacy reasons, we have to remove you from the group. That's the reason to insist.
I think that's switched off now. No laptop.
Hey, I see Bhargavi. For a minute I saw you. Okay, let's get started. Meenakshi, can we please mute everybody? Sorry, I muted everybody. If anybody wants to talk, you have to unmute yourself and then mute yourself immediately after you're done talking. Immediately.
Hi, Jansi.
Hey, Harpreet, looking good. Thanks for joining.
No worries. Good to see you.
Same here. Hey, I see company for Vijaya. Hey, Jyoti. So we can get started. I think I'm expecting more people to join that said they're coming. I think they're just a little behind because it's Saturday.
Now you can see.
So I want to check with the Madam President. Can we start? Madam President, you have to pay attention, Meenakshi. Madam President, you have to pay attention. Can we start, please? Okay. And our women chair, Dr. Sadhu, can we start? Okay. 2 bosses gave us yes. So good evening to one and all. I'm delighted to see you all, brains and beauties all in red. This is a perfect, wonderful evening. Thank you for joining. It's my pleasure to welcome our chief guest today. That is every one of you. You're all the stars. You are the chief guests. It is a difficult year. COVID-19 left a stain on year 2020. We had to go through many difficult times, made many sacrifices, but we also learned a lot through COVID-19 year 2020. We learned to reflect on us. We explored within. I think most of us experienced the opportunities given to us in a different way than we probably did in the past. It's not all bad. We, I think, started appreciating life the way it is. We understood how privileged we are. Today is a fun evening. We are all grouped together to have fun, to connect, to understand what it means to be part of this group, to be aware of who we are. So let's all connect, energize, and draw strength from each other as we learn about each other today. We have a very well-planned, entertaining program tonight. There are 3 ladies who worked really hard to put this event together. The first Wonder Woman is Dr. Mahalakshmi Sadhu. She is internal medicine doc, our young, energetic, you probably spotted her by now. She is our MVAPI Women Physicians Chair for this year. So she's going to talk to us in a minute, share her vision, her thoughts, what is in line for this group for the rest of the year. So she will be talking to us in a minute. The second lady is the one who needs no introduction. That is Sharmila Rao Dole. So she tops all creative brains, sharp, caring, and she's our fashionista. She is a great addition to our MVAPI committee. She's our non-physician committee member. And I truly appreciate your input and involvement in this program and in general with MVAPI. She's very involved in community service, most of you know. I think she is in the board for 2 organizations, right? I'm trying to remember. She's very involved with Dayton Children's, and she raises funds, supports children with cancer. Truly appreciate and adore what you do for the community. Thank you, Shami. And the third one, Dr. Meenakshi Patel, Madam President. She is MVAPI 2021 President. She is very meticulous, straightforward, always on the go. We have to run behind her, but most importantly, a great friend. Thank you so much for all you do. I don't want to go into the details of introducing you, then the day will be over and we will never get to our program. So without staying in between you and the program, we'll get started. Today we have a special guest. We will be introducing an organization that is dedicated to helping Desi women that are being sexually harassed and need our support. So somewhere in between, we will have a presentation from an organization. I want to go ahead with Dr. Sadhu, our women physician chair, to go ahead and say a few words.
Thank you, Jansi. Good evening, ladies. It's an honor to welcome you all to the MVAPI Family Women's Zoom party. With the COVID pandemic, the last year has been like none other. Whether it was going to work in the front lines or sending our husbands to work in the front lines, or loss of near and dear ones, or concern for the safety of our families who were thousands of miles away, we have all endured a very stressful year. So today, let us sit back, relax, spend a fun evening in good company. Women, no matter what role we adorn, we do our best to excel. Soon, I will be starting a WhatsApp group with an intention of using the platform for discussions and sharing our experiences so others can learn from them too. With each other's support, let us break the glass ceiling and help our kids to do the same. Our nation's vice president is just one example to prove everything is possible. My goal this year is to focus on keeping ourselves mentally and physically healthy so we can build strong and stable families, which will in turn enrich the community we live in. With that in mind, the committee plans on starting a book club and a Zumba club, both on Zoom given the pandemic restrictions. Mamta is a successful Zumba instructor in Mason, owner of Nrityarpana School of Performing Arts. She's unable to make it today to the party, but Jansi will share her YouTube channel, Stay Fit for Life, just for you ladies to see a sample of her dance. She orchestrates workouts choreographed to Bollywood music and yoga aerobics. She has very graciously offered to do 2 free sessions on Sundays at 9 a.m. I hope you all can join, and there will be more details to follow on that. Anyone interested, please, you can indicate so on the chat, or you can contact me individually. And please pass on the message to our friends who are not in the party today. We share common goals and aspirations. Let's channel our energy and strength in supporting women's causes in our community, state, and nation. We are in the company of MVAPI committee members that lead by example. Together, let us make this world a better place for our kids. Feel free to share any ideas that you think we can all benefit from. And before we kick off the events for tonight, let us raise our glasses for a toast to absent friends and to ourselves. Here's to a happy and healthy future filled with hope. Cheers.
Cheers.
Back to you, Jansi.
Thank you so much, Maha. So many ideas. Hope all of us can take advantage with and participate in your ideas. I want to ask a question. How many actually use the recipe that is shared for this cocktail? I did. I think I made it too red, but it's still, there it is. So the recipe is shared by Shami. So thanks to you. So if I am not able to speak anymore after this, please somebody take over. So we will go ahead with our program. The first program is the game, but I would like Shami to go ahead and get started with the game.
Sounds good. Hey, thanks, Jansi, and thanks, Mahat. It's been, I think it'll be a fun evening. We're planning a real fun time, and we need all of you to participate. So we know we are very, Jansi introduced us by saying that we are all really smart, beautiful women. So this is going to test your smartness. So we are going to break our group into 2 teams, and it's all going by your first name and alphabets, all alphabet of your first name. So Jansi, what is the cutoff alphabet? Are we doing it?
So we have 30 participants. So it will be 15 and 15. The cutoff will be, I think, Swati.
So till S?
Till H.
H. So A through H is 1 team. Is that what you
Right.
said?
That's right. Because
So
there is one iPhone that has 4 people in it. So until Harpreet, HI, is team A, and from there on will be team B.
okay, so team A is if all your name starts with A through H, you're in team A, and anyone after H is in team B. Okay, got it? You're team A, team B.
And they said iPhone is in team A. So just everybody on their iPhone is in team A.
No. iPhone is in team B because I comes after H.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
And
the way
actually-
it works is, it is how you signed in.
So you're based on your first name. So again, so if you're A through H first name, you're team A, and Harpreet is the last person in team A. Everybody else after that is in team B. Okay, and there's like big awards. So be really good. Now we're going to call out. So here's how the game is going to work. We are going to call out, Jansi is going to call out one person randomly from team A, and I will ask a question. You have 10 seconds to answer that question. If you don't know the answer to that question, you can refer to anybody else in your team. So for example, suppose I call the question and I say, suppose Jansi calls and says, this question is for Chetana. If Chetana doesn't know the answer, she can say, how about Chandrika? But so if Chetana gets the answer right, the team gets 1 point. If Chetana passes the question to Chandrika and Chandrika gets it right, the team gets half point. If both of them don't get the answer right, then the other team has a chance to answer the question. Again, you cannot answer unless your name is called by Jansi. So Jansi is randomly picking names and then she's going to call your name. So be ready when you get your question, because you will have 10 seconds to answer the question. Got it? Just thumbs up if you all got what you're supposed to do.
I have a question. Suppose there are three people on the same device. How are you going to know the names? You did it.
So there are only 2 devices. I figured there is, I'm sorry, 3 devices. That's more than 1. So one is that MVAPI Zoom. We have 2 physicians there. And Vijaya, we have Jyoti and Vijaya. And the iPhone, we have Saraswati, Vijaya, Manju, and Sunita.
Jansi, there is Pramila too over here.
See, you have to show your face so we recognize and acknowledge. You cannot be hiding. You're partying your own, Nana, you will get negative points.
See, we can work as a team. We will work as a team.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, we don't want you to work as a team because the other people. Okay, you work as a team, but you still get only 10 seconds. But I will try to call off a name within that team who is supposed to respond. But I guess you can.
Okay.
Work together.
Got it?
Yeah, this is more fun. So just
Questions
enjoy.
are very, very scientific. So we are going to, most of you have lots of science background. So very scientific questions. Get your thinking caps on and you're ready? Jansi, we'll start.
So this is tough, but we figured you're all Wonder Woman. You can do this,
Okay.
So it's going to be team A. That would be Chandrika Shah.
Where's Chandrika? We need your face. Chandrika,
Yeah.
we need to see you.
Yes. So I don't know. Somehow.
We are
I think
seeing
your
you.
Coming?
camera is on the other
coming?
side.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't see your face, Chandrika.
I did.
She's there.
There
There you
we
go.
go. There we
Okay.
go. Perfect. Okay, so Chandrika, this is a tough question. Are you ready?
Oh, you gave me tough one.
Now, Maha, you're keeping the score.
Yes.
Maha, you're keeping the score, right? Okay. So Chandrika, your question is this. In Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks declares life is like a box of chocolates. How many sides are there in a cube?
I think I will pass this question. No.
No, you can ask one of your other team members there. That is Chetna, Bharti, Benu, Aruna, Anju, Amulya, Saraswati.
Pass
How
it to
about
somebody.
Chetna?
Chetna.
How many sides?
Chetna, your question. In Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks declares life is like a box of chocolates. How many sides are there in a cube?
6.
Who said that?
Manju Gupta.
No, you can't talk if your name is not called.
It's Chetna's turn.
No, that voice will go. We didn't know it will pick.
I don't know that I'm talking to you.
Yeah, we were just talking among ourselves. Sorry.
So I'm muting everybody again.
Mute everybody.
Okay, so you had unmute to speak. Chetna, your turn.
Yeah, is it the same question? Or yeah,
Same.
I think it's 6.
Okay, so Chetna, this is a trial run. Okay, so this didn't count. So now we are going to start again. Chandrika, here's your question. This is a question for Chandrika. Back to Chandrika. Denzel Washington won his second Oscar for his role in the movie Training Day. Was George Washington our first, second, or third president?
First.
1 point. Awesome.
Team A. Yay.
Team B. Team B. Who's the
Team
person
B
that's
would
ready?
be Swati.
Where's Swati? Unmute yourself, Swati.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. Swati, here's your question. 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
So Swati, here's your question. In the month of May, some people wrap a ribbon round a pole and call it a maypole.
Okay.
Where does Santa live?
Where does Santa
Live.
Sorry. North Pole.
Who told you? You got some help there. Take it a point though. Team A again.
Team A would be 10, Bharti.
Bharti, question for you. Sandra Bullock won an Oscar for The Blind Side, which is a film about family, friends, and football. Drew Brees is a player for what NFL team?
You can pick your team member to answer that.
If you don't know the question, pick a team member.
In the participants, anybody above you? Benu,
Unmute,
Amulya,
Bharti,
Anju,
unmute
Aruna.
yourself. Bharti, unmute yourself. You haven't unmuted.
You know, Isha is on your team. She's a good pick for this question.
Bharti, you're not unmuted.
Come back.
Bharti, unmute yourself. She cannot. I don't
Can
know.
I answer?
You can
Yeah.
unmute her.
Okay, it's
Okay.
it's Saints.
Yes.
Yeah. Aruna, someone named Aruna there, you say?
Yeah.
She can answer.
Aruna
the question.
Pratipati.
Yeah, okay.
Where is Aruna?
Hi. I have no idea about sports. Sorry.
Okay, team B. Pass the question to team B. So who gets it? Give Jansi, give somebody in team B.
Team B. Team B 17.
New Orleans Saints.
Right. MORAG. And that has the best schools in the
So
area.
that would be Rupa.
Pretty expensive.
Rupa, team B should answer the question.
Is it bad that I heard somebody in the background say Saints?
Yeah.
You just don't share some things, you know.
I think that counts though.
It counts.
It counts.
So now team B gets the next question. So Jansi, pick another person from team B.
So that would be Shahila.
Okay, Shahila, unmute yourself first.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now here's your question. Jessica Tandy was 81 years old when she won the Oscar for driving Miss Daisy. What side of the road do they drive in Canada?
I was a homeless in a resignation. They probably invite me and come and vote for them.
Left. One sec. Left.
Wrong. In Canada, they drive on the right side of the road. So
The answer would be the correct side in that country.
That'd be the right side. The right side. So the next team, pick the next, which team are we on?
So now it's team A.
Yep, team A. Pick somebody from team A.
That would be Benu.
Benu, unmute yourself.
I think.
There she is. Benu, unmute yourself first. She's not unmuted.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah. Benu, are you unmute? Yep.
Yes.
Okay, Benu, here's your question.
Okay.
This year,
Mm-hmm.
the spring season lasts from March 20th to June 20th. How many months is that?
From what? Say it again. Repeat the question. March.
This year, spring lasts from March 20th to June 20th. How many months is that?
March. 3. March to April to May to June. 4. 3 or 4. April, May, June. 3. Sorry.
These questions are too intelligent.
Yeah, I know. They're far beyond, they're way over me.
They're way over this group of Wonder Woman, Shami. You start like the brain is going somewhere. That's a good one. So now team B.
Yep.
That is Sudha Pedana.
Sudha, unmute yourself.
I did.
Okay, perfect. Sudha, this is a really tough one.
Okay.
What fruit is used to make orange marmalade?
Orange.
Yes.
Oranges. It was not, you picked me. I didn't even, I do have orange, so that's good. And red.
The next team, pick one.
Next team is all the way the last one. Vijaya.
Vijaya, unmute yourself.
No, that's team B. We are on team A actually. Sorry.
Okay.
Because some people actually, some of the it's left, so it will change a little bit. So Mrudula would be team A.
Okay, Mrudula, unmute. Where's Mrudula?
Mrudula, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
There you are.
Okay, there she is. Okay, Mrudula, here's your question. Midnight in Paris has been nominated for Best Picture in the Golden Globes. If you are in Paris at midnight, what country will you be in?
Let's see, Japan. Maybe Japan.
No, it's actually India.
I know.
Mridula, the team depends on you.
Oh my
So
God.
you get a negative point.
You get a
Okay.
Pass the question to the other team. Somebody else from the other team, Jansi.
No, she can pick a person in her own team.
Oh yeah, you can pick a person in your team.
So anybody
answer
that
it?
has that starts with the alphabet before M, that is here.
Okay,
So,
Deepthi.
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 You had to do it, right?
Deepthi, so your question, Midnight in Paris has been nominated for the Golden Globes for Best Picture. If you're in Paris at midnight, what country will you be in?
Why is this such a...
What
isn't
is it the question?
France?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, are we calculating time change?
No, I'm going to give you a clue, guys. We are relaxing. Don't use your brain.
Don't overthink.
We are brainy, beautiful, brilliant ladies, but today we do not use our brains. That's the idea.
We are just trying.
You've obviously succeeded stressing everybody out.
That was fun. So next, team B would be Vijaya.
Okay, Vijaya, you unmute yourself.
I'm confused.
Did someone get that answer?
Yes.
Is team A till H or is it till M?
So it was H. We are trying to make it half. Some people left and some people joined.
Okay.
So
Got it.
so that's why that's what happened. So like
Okay, no
Harpreet,
problem. Just
yeah.
checking.
Yeah, whoever there before, I don't see them now.
Okay, Vijaya, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, Vijaya, this is a tough one. Okay. You know President Harry Truman?
Not. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she met him once.
We believe that.
So President Harry Truman had a sign on his desk, and the sign said, "The buck stops here." How many dimes are there in a dollar?
10. 10.
Yes.
So team B gets a point. So team A would be number. So now it is Reena.
Reena.
It's a
Unmute.
real tough one.
Reena, yeah, I'm not going to go easy on Reena. Okay,
Really?
Reena. Yeah, Reena, here's your question.
No brain here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know. We got to work on this. Reena, here's your question.
Go for it.
New England, last week, New England got 12 inches of snow. There are 12 inches in a foot. And there's 12 months in a year. What is 4 plus 4?
4 plus 4, 8. I thought you could have 12 points. Huh?
Oh my God, brilliant.
Brilliant.
This answer came in 1 minute. Oh wait, 1 second. Whoa. So team A gets a point. Team B, Uma Mullapudi.
Okay, after team B, we're going to get, Maha is going to give us an update on where the standing is after this question. So who's from team B now?
Uma.
Uma.
And she
Uma,
unmuted herself. She's ready to go.
Okay. Uma,
I can
here's your
quickly pass
question.
it.
So Carnival, you've gone on some cruises, right, Uma? On a cruise ship?
Yeah.
So Carnival Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean, these are large cruise operators. What is the name of the boat the pilgrims used to come to America? Ask somebody from your
That's the
team.
first thing that came.
So somebody in team B. you
Oh,
can
somebody
pick.
from my team, please answer.
So you have to name a person.
Name a person. Sudha,
Sudha,
looks like
Sudha and Rupa
wants to-
wants to answer, so you could pick one.
Pick Sudha.
Sudha.
then.
Pick Sudha.
Sudha.
I think it's Mayflower, but
Plymouth.
pick Sudha.
Plymouth.
Oh, Mayflower.
Mayflower. Oh, okay. She got Mayflower. Sorry, I jumped the gun. I meant Mayflower and the in Plymouth.
Yes.
Sorry.
So we need double the
I did
points.
say Mayflower.
Yes, you said.
So we need double the points because you also
Right.
said where it landed.
Yeah, I said where it landed. too.
Are we very
Okay, so Maha, what is the tally right now? Which team is winning?
Okay, before I say that, now the question that passed over to Team B, the one about Paris, did Team B get it?
Yes, they did.
They
They
did,
did.
and they get half point, not full point.
Okay, Passover's a half.
Yeah, Passover's a half.
All right, Team B is leading at 5, and Team A, very close at 3.
Okay, Team A, we need to pick up the pace. Team A. Okay.
So now the question goes to Team A, Durga Rani. Dr.
Okay,
Chand.
Durga Rani. You ready,
can do
Durga?
it.
Durga, you unmute. There we go. Durga, you like movies?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has to be Tollywood.
Exactly. What are the awards they give out in Tollywood? Like Oscars, do they give out awards in Tollywood?
No. Nandi Award.
They give some awards, right, in Tollywood. So think about the award. So the Oscar award that's given out in Hollywood weighs 8.5 pounds, the actual award. A blue whale weighs 150 tons. How much does a 9-pound sledgehammer weigh?
9 pounds.
Yes.
You have to be confident.
You have to
giving
be
your answers.
confident.
Otherwise, we won't take it. Okay, so Team A gets a point.
Team B, pick another person from Team B.
Team B would be Saraswati Kalwakota.
Saraswati, where is she? Unmute.
I think they are partying too much.
They are partying. Yeah, they are partying too much.
Saraswati Garu.
Saraswati.
Woo.
Hello.
Okay, so we will pick someone else.
Yeah, pick someone else.
Okay, they get the team B gets -2.
Yeah.
Team B.
Yeah.
So that's not here. This is here. Radha.
Radha, unmute yourself and get on with
Radha. Lal. Kishan Radha.
Hi. Hi. I am here.
Radha?
Yes.
Your question. Radha, can you get on video?
Sure.
There we go. Okay, Radha, here's your question.
Yes.
If you are having dinner with your mother's sister's son, how is he related to you?
Can you say again?
If you are having dinner with your mother's sister's son, how is he related to you?
Mother's sister's son.
5 seconds left. Pass it on.
Pick your team member to answer for you.
So, okay.
So this is Team B. Rupa is ready.
Pick Parinita. Pick Parinita. She's in your team.
So Nivedita, Rupa, Sudha, Pranita, these are all your team members. Suma.
Yeah. Oh, she has to pick a
No, she's saying.
Cousin brother.
So it looks like I'm in team
Pranita, answer the question.
Cousin brother.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So that is half point.
Half points.
Yeah. So now team A, Anju Venkatesh.
Anju, get on video, Anju.
No
and
video.
unmute.
Yes. Okay, Anju, sit and stay. Don't take away the video, okay?
Okay.
You know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, training Tommy.
Right? Training my puppy. Sit and stay.
Anju, here's your question.
Okay.
A very famous saying is a picture is worth 1,000 words. You've heard that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What is 1/4 of 1,000?
250.
Yes.
Oh my God, brilliant. So that's team A. Now team B. That would be 1, 2. Give me a second. So Saraswati, they're still not on. So Prasuna Madredi.
Prasuna, where's Prasuna?
She's here. Prasuna, please
unmute and get on.
Unmute and put your video on.
I'm not dressed in red, so it's okay.
It doesn't
Well,
matter.
yeah, we will take care of that later for you. You will get your punishment.
Yeah.
Well, either way, it's okay.
Where are you?
I'm next to Meenakshi, right there.
Next to Meenakshi.
Oh no,
Meenakshi.
she's on. I can see, but she's not on video.
Yeah.
She's just not on video. She's
No, put your video on, dear. Because we like your smile. There you go.
Okay, Prasuna, you ready? So Walt Disney, this is about the Academy Awards. So Walt Disney has won more Academy Awards than anybody else. And for this question, I need an answer immediately. So Walt Disney has won more Academy Awards than anybody else. He has won more than 25, less than 27. How many has he won?
25 and 27, 26?
Yes.
My gosh, that's critical.
You're a brilliant lady. I don't know.
That's
This
very
lady
critical.
is so
You know?
brilliant.
You can't expect us to think too much.
Being on call helps. The answers come right away.
Yeah.
Right,
If you're
quickly.
too relaxed, you're thinking too much.
Exactly.
So that team B gets a point. Now team A, MVAPI Zoom co-host Meenakshi.
Meenakshi, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So Christian Bale won the Best Supporting Actor for his role in The Fighter movie. He also played Batman. What is Batman's real name?
Chris.
Madam President. Ask it to somebody. Well, she answered. She can't answer because she doesn't get a point.
Can I answer?
The other team. Who's the next?
No, it's team A. So she has to pick a team A companion, like one of your team members, to answer the question.
Can I answer the question?
Can I? Yeah, Batman's name, I know it.
But you are team B. Wait for your
Don't
chance.
answer. Don't answer.
No, Shami. Repeat. I answered the question.
I can text you, Meenakshi.
Don't.
No, you're on the other team. Your team will beat you up, Prasuna.
Yes, your team will beat you up. Meenakshi, your question was, Christian Bale won Best Supporting Actor for his role in The Fighter. He also played Batman. What is Batman's real name?
Christian Bale. She answered. No.
No.
Oh,
okay.
So anyway,
Okay, I'll pass it to,
she can't.
let me I'll pass it to Isha.
Is Isha there?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
go
here.
ahead.
Can you repeat the question?
Christian Bale won Best Supporting Actor for his role in The Fighter. He also played Batman. What is Batman's real name?
Oh, Bruce Wayne.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, she wants Bruce Wayne.
See, that's a tricky question. Too much thinking involved.
Too much thinking. Yes.
The Batman movies are really good.
Yeah, they are.
So now that is team A that gets half a point. Now team B would be Sona.
Team B, Sona. Sona, you want to unmute yourself?
Hi.
Okay. Where is she? I can't see her.
Right here.
She's
Oh,
the
there
iPhone.
she is. Okay, so now this one, now you have young kids, so that's good. You should know this. When the pilgrims came to the US, they wore buckles on their hats. What line follows the phrase, 1, 2, buckle my shoe?
My kids are grown up.
1, 2, then after comes.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
I even forgot now my question.
Now
3,
you
4,
can
skip
pick
the
your other
hop.
team.
Pick somebody from your team if you don't know.
3, 4,
So-
skip the hop or
Shut the door.
Prasanna, if you say you lose your turn, you don't even get half a point.
Yes,
Oh.
Prasanna.
Would I
okay.
Sona, pick
They had to be
somebody.
grace points for trying.
Who's it? Sudha?
Sudha, Pedana.
Sudha.
Sudha, yeah.
Let me think. 1, 2, buckle your shoes. 3, 4, pick up sticks.
Shut the door.
Shut the door. Okay,
No,
I got it. Shut the door.
Shut the door.
Okay, so that's wrong. It's 3, 4, open
No,
the
no,
door.
the other team.
Sudha got it.
Show me the other team.
Oh, I already said because they already passed it. No?
We didn't give a chance to team A.
I think we have to give team A a bonus question.
A
Yeah,
bonus
give a
question.
different question and send it to team B.
Okay, so who
No,
am
no,
I
not
asking the
team B,
question?
A.
A. Who am I asking? you?
Sorry, team B.
Amulya.
Okay. I forgot it.
Amulya, dear, unmute, put your video on. Let us see your bright face. There
Yes.
you are.
There you are. Amulya, okay, here's your question. Do you like watching TV?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then you should know this one. In 2019, what former Suits actress gave birth to a royal baby?
Meghan Markle.
Yes.
Whoa. Yay. All right, team A gets a point. Now goes to team B. Pramila.
Pramila, you were on. Are you unmuted?
Unmute yourself. Is Pramila still there with you, Vijaya?
Yeah, she's
Okay.
ready.
Okay. So
So this
here,
is a challenge for Springfield ladies.
Ladies.
Yeah.
Ready.
okay, here's your challenge. So in the movie March of the Penguins, Morgan Freeman was the voice in that movie. Finish this phrase. March comes in like a lion and goes out like a dash.
Lamb.
Yes, right.
Can you give the score, Lakshmi? Maha?
Yes.
Yes. Team B at 7.5. Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
No cheating.
And team A at 6.5. I think team A still can get a bonus question.
Bonus
I'll leave it up
do
to you
that,
guys to
team A.
decide.
Because we didn't do that bonus question earlier.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Okay.
so they get 2 questions back to back, Shami. So we'll pick two
Okay.
from
For team A. So team A, who are you picking?
Let me go up here and team A. Because there are multiple people below, we have to go little more than H and M. So we'll go with Nivedita Fatime, actually.
Nivedita, you want to
Yes,
unmute?
Okay, I want to see your red outfit, Nivedita.
Oh God, come on. It's red till here.
Yay, I see it.
I would have been these. I missed that.
Okay, Nivedita, you like sports?
Hopefully.
Okay. A lot of people like to watch football, either in person or on TV. Name 3 football teams.
The Buccaneers, the Chiefs, and the Patriots.
Good.
Thank you.
So one more Fatime. Is that what you want, Maha?
I think we should do just 2 more questions, Jansi, and then get done by the time.
So one for team A, one for team B.
Correct.
So let's see. That's 9. 7, 8, 9. So this is Deepti for team A.
Deepti, you ready?
I think so.
Okay.
See, you are the deciding factor for your team to win or lose. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
No pressure, no
No
stress.
pressure, Deepti. Deepti, you've seen the movie Titanic? Okay, so the Titanic won 11 Academy Awards and was a big success at the box office. Besides Titanic, name 5 words that mean big.
That mean big? Large, gigantic, enormous, huge, magnanimous.
Yes. Okay.
So
last question for team B.
That would be 20. Shravya Surpaneni.
Where are you?
Hello. There you are.
Right,
Hey, Shravya.
Shravya. Shravya, here's your question. You like gardening? Flowers? Well, kind of sucks because that's your question.
All right, someone in my team must like it, so.
Exactly. A sign of spring is blooming flowers. Name a flower that starts with W.
A flower with W, water lily.
Oh, perfect. See?
Oh,
You like gardening.
So the score, I think we tied.
Yes, we tied A and B.
Everyone's
a winner.
Good game. All winners. Hey.
Yay.
Cheer yourself up. Wonderful game. Thank you, Shami. That's really nice. I think it's too much using our brain cells. So moving on to the next, it's really a lot of fun. I want to ask a question. Anybody knows the significance of March 8th?
International Women's Day?
Yes, it's International Women's Day coming up soon. Initially started back in 1911 by Susan Anthony. She is a German woman. Started like in a small room with 100 women in the room. And eventually in 1913, they established a date, March 8th. And since then we celebrate or observe whatever you want to do. Everybody recognizes International Women's Day, March 8th. It's international and inter-organizational. So it's not like one government, one organization. It's not a women-led network participating in International Women's Day. It's global. Everybody actually observes it. Do you think it's important we actually recognize International Women's Day? Nowadays, is it still important? More than half of the population is women. The minority, in a way, is men. But is it still important? the question keep coming. Is there a International Men's Day? Anybody know? For men? Yes. So there is an International Men's Day, November 19th, but they don't do anything special in terms of the flower shops. There is no roses, no greeting cards. Hallmark doesn't do anything. But there is International Men's Day, November 19th. But the goals why we recognize these 2 days are very different. International Men's Day, we recognize that day to promote men's health. Like that's the only problem they have, right? But when it comes to International Women's Day, the goals are very different. We celebrate women's achievement, lobby to accelerate gender parity, right? And also raise awareness of women equality. And if we cannot actually be there and do something, fundraise for female-focused organizations to help. So it's very important we still recognize the day because definitely the need is there. UN shared information that in 2015, for the same job for men and women, women get paid 24% less for same job. How many jobs are there that women cannot do that men can do? Very few. Even in the construction world with all the technology, women are everywhere. So there is like very little that women cannot do, but there is still, just an example, very little, 24% less pay. But in the country we live, USA, the disparity is more. The women get paid 34% lesser. So if you look at the global versus USA, I think there is more disparity. So no matter we want to recognize it or not, globally, it's a big problem. We have overcome the problem significantly, except there is a lot more work to do. Every year, there is a theme International Women's Day chooses. So this year theme is choose to challenge. So every year it's different. So what it means on that day, we're not actually celebrating. We don't want roses. We don't want greeting cards. We don't want nice dinner. We want to use that day to recognize, step back from our stereotypic life and recognize the disparity and try to do our part. So choose to challenge means you see something around you that need your attention. Maybe that's the day you try to challenge yourself to do something. Because of the pandemic, we are not able to do all the events and the lectures and all we usually do for International Women's Day. So there is a moment where you actually pose for choose to challenge. The pose is you raise your hand, like you're taking an oath. You raise your hand and take a picture and post it in social media. And on that day, hopefully you will choose to challenge and make a difference, right? So I thought it would be fun and it would be inspiring because March 8th is coming. If we all can do that, if we all can raise our hands and take a picture and we could actually post it in social media to say that we choose to challenge. When something comes across, we may be able to do something or not. But at whatever level, it could be as simple as you are making the bed every morning, this time you won't do it, right? Whatever it is. But when you see something, you choose to challenge. right? So why take pictures? Why? What does it do? It actually forges the significance of the day. If you are saying, like, you're taking an oath and you're saying we choose to challenge, you put it in the social media, it is inspiring for the people around you. And this group here is probably the most brilliant, powerful ladies in town. Think about it. What is the education level of all this group here? What this group can do? So we have a lot of time for March 8th. And it's just a number, but it could be any time through the year. But I think as a group, we can accomplish a lot. And I think, as I said first, we should energize each other. We should learn from each other. And we have to draw strength from each other. And we have to do our part. We have jobs, we have families, but we have that free time. That 1 hour every day, we could do something else other than in addition to partying, right? So if all feel comfortable and okay with everybody, we could actually, if somebody is good at taking a picture. Shami, you're taking a picture? Or Mahat, somebody?
Jansi, is it right or left hand?
It doesn't matter, actually. I was researching that. Or we could all choose to raise our right hands. It is only raise a hand, and there is a site where you actually upload your pictures on the International Women's Day. So we could put it on it. All right, so please, everybody put your video on. And if you're comfortable, because more than likely, this picture will go on social media unless our executive committee, Madam President, and others say no. I think we should be okay to do this.
Who's taking the picture? Who has a gallery view?
I put ourselves in gallery view, but I think if somebody else also take a picture.
I'm taking the picture,
Okay.
but I just need, there is Radha who's on my screen without a video, and Shravya. Can
So
you
please, everybody put your video on.
Shravya, get your video on so I can get the picture.
And you can actually take a screenshot on the laptop itself if someone knows how to do that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying
That
to.
would be too interesting.
Shravya,
Okay, everybody raise your hand and you mean it.
I don't have Shravya. Shravya's on my screen, but she's not on video.
That's okay. Thank you all. I thought that would be a good exercise when we actually
Go to the second screen also, Shami, and do the same thing.
Same thing.
Or is there another screen that we are missing?
Yeah, there are 2 screens.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got it.
So we don't have to do it, or maybe just everybody keep doing it until Shami says yay.
Yeah, because I can get a second picture.
So we're doing the right hand if it matters.
There we go. I got another picture.
Perfect.
Okay, I got both pictures.
Thank you so much. We have to take pictures, whether we are in person or not. It's very essential. And if this picture means so much, why not? Right? So thank you so much. Now, with the COVID-19, it really put the women progress behind maybe by 25 years, right? We make progress very slowly, right? But then with the COVID-19, many women lost their jobs because they have to take care of the kids. So men can work and women can take off work. They have to take care of their parents. They are the ones who lose the jobs before men do, even though they have same skill sets. All this stress and emotional health being affected, there are there is more domestic violence, abuse, and it's reported that there were more deaths among women due to sexual harassment, domestic violence since the pandemic started. So this pandemic simply put us 25 years behind. So we have to work harder to move forward. But the best thing is we have the vice president who is a woman, which is great for this country, even though this country is considered, USA is considered very progressive. It took a long time to have a woman vice president. So that is progress, but I believe we have to do our part. Big or small, it doesn't matter. It just feels good when we do these things. You're doing it for yourself. It's your responsibility, your individual responsibility not to ignore what happens around you. So it's actually a feel-good thing. Now today, as this group is most influential in town, I thought we have to do something. So I'm going to introduce Isha Kulkarni, who is inspirational. She is a co-founder of an organization called DDW, Dialogues of Desi Women. And I would let her share more information about it. What it means is it's a platform where Desi women can anonymously share their stories, and sharing is caring. They get strength because of the support they get. And also the site helps with the resources that are needed for sexually abused or any type of harassed women. On top of that, they're also collaborating with an organization called Saki. Most of you probably heard about Saki. It is a South Asian women organization. It's an organization that actually helps South Asian women who are sexually abused or harassed or victims of domestic violence, etc. So the DDW is supporting or partnering Saki. I actually don't know a lot about the collaboration. So Isha is here to help us understand. And what I would like you all to do is listen with the open mind and ask questions and see. It doesn't have to be today, but today or in future, this group, if we can get more involved. Thank you so much, Isha. Thank you so much for joining us. And I want to say you enjoyed our game.
Oh, yes, I did. Thank you so much for having me, Jansi Auntie and Reena Auntie, for reaching out to me. I'm lucky enough to know most of you on the call, but for those who don't know me, my name's Isha. I was born and raised in the Dayton area, and I'm a recent graduate of Purdue University in Indiana. And my friend, Priyanka, who's not on the call with us today, her and I started DDW back in July. So I came here today to talk to you about the project and with our current collaboration. And as female physicians of South Asian descent, you have so much passion and you have so much potential for our page to reach more people beyond the Miami Valley area. So I wanted to talk to you about how we started this project. So Priyanka and I were lucky enough to be brought up in a loving community. But when we got to college, we noticed how common the issue of sexual violence is, specifically with women of color. We both studied here together at the same time, and we were both in the same organizations that mainly were around South Asian people. So we were on the Bhangra team together, we were in South Asian organizations, and the majority of our friends were of Indian descent. And throughout our time at Purdue, specifically in the Indian community, we found that there had been many incidents of sexual harassment, discrimination, and unfortunately even assault. So this was baffling to us because we were always so protected in our community. And I remember sitting in the car with Priyanka, and we realized how many of our close friends had been affected in some way. And as women ourselves and as Indian women, it hurt us even more to see that they were going through so much, and we didn't really know how to help them because they had trauma that was physical, and though that eventually healed, but there was a lot of emotional trauma that went with them through their experiences. And so we did a lot of research, and we saw the lack of conversation around domestic violence, sexual violence, and just gender-based violence as a whole. And as women, we found the resources to be lacking even more. So about 1 in 5 women are usually sexually assaulted in our country to this day. And I think Jhansi Aunty had talked about it earlier, but we have progressed a lot, but there's still so much that needs to be done. So in July, we decided to launch Dialogues of Desi Women, and it's on our Facebook page and it's an Instagram page, with our main following being on Instagram. But it allows Desi women to anonymously share their stories of sexual violence or harassment of any degree. So speaking out and sharing your story, as most of you know, can be therapeutic psychologically and help women face those traumatic experiences that they've most likely pushed out of their mind. In addition to being a forum, DDW is also a place to find support, resources, and information pertaining to sexual violence on both an individual and a systemic level. We just launched this 6 months ago, and we have seen an incredibly passionate community come together. The page has thousands of followers, and we continue to keep building our page through bi-weekly posts and collaborations with advocacy pages, organizations, and just other South Asian women. So right now, one of our newest projects with DDW is a fundraiser with Saki for South Asian women. And this organization is focused on helping survivors of gender-based violence. It is based out of New York, and since the start of their organization, I believe in 1989, they've helped over 10,000 victims of sexual violence, and they were all South Asian women, which you don't find that many organizations that take something so specific and it makes such a big impact. So they have many different programs within their organization. They have mental health services, hotlines, transitional housing for victims to get them out of their traumatic environments, community engagement, and youth empowerment programs. So we have been blown away by their work, but like many organizations, COVID-19 has made it harder to raise funds to keep those programs running. So we work with Saki, and we get a lot of our information for our posts through them. We talk to them on a weekly basis, and they talked about how much that they were struggling with their program. So we decided to launch a fundraiser, and I'll send all the information in the chat afterwards with the form and things, but we are raising funds through an apparel and sticker sale. So we had a South Asian woman designer create these beautiful designs for our apparel and our stickers, and 100% of all the proceeds are going to Saki for South Asian women. We're currently trying to work on heading over there when COVID calms down and doing some work with them. So this fundraiser is going to be going on in the next few weeks, and any support, even just spreading the word, would be so great and would mean so much to us. Another thing that we do on our page is we link victims with healthcare professionals. And so a lot of the people experience a lot of trauma, physical damage, emotional damage, and just a state of panic a little bit. And we try to connect them with healthcare professionals to get the help that they need. We've been posting about resources where we could find those, and even just going through the process of how the healthcare system works when something like this happens. We're very new and we're still building, and as South Asian women who've had to overcome so much to get to the success and the position that you all are in, we would love any insight that you may have. This DDW is planning to go on hopefully for as long as we can, and we continue to find new things to do. So there's many different ways to get involved with DDW, and any involvement that you want to have would be amazing. So we also do spotlights of different South Asian women, just reflecting on their experiences being a woman of color in the workplace, and how sexual harassment and objectification affect that. So there's many different realms and many different levels that you can get involved with. And I'm going to drop all my contact information, the order forms, and just a little bit more about our mission in the chat. And if you have any questions or you want to get involved, we can connect and figure that out. On a side note, I also just wanted to thank you all for all your hard work in the past year, especially with COVID-19. You guys have sacrificed so much. You've been so selfless, and I first-handedly have been impacted so much by so many of you on this call. And so you've all been really great role models to me. So I'm really happy that I could be here with you guys today. Thank you.
Great work, Isha. Real proud of you and all your work. So is it possible for you to share that information with me or Dr. Patel?
Yeah.
So we can send that information out to all our members, and they can look through it more carefully and hopefully support.
Yes, thank you.
We would really, moving forward, we would like to collaborate and help you with this mission.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So anybody have any particular questions, comments, please feel free.
I just want to congratulate Isha for the hard work that she's doing. And it's very commendable seeing our next generation girls feel so passionate about things that, we did 25, 30, 40 years ago. But seeing the young girls do it, it's Isha, good job, Isha, baby. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much. I honestly can say that a lot of the passion and the ideas all come from watching you all in our community. And I was really lucky to grow up in with so many strong, independent women who have really paved the way for all of us. And so we're really happy to be here and be in this amazing event. And I couldn't be happier. So thank you.
Good job, guys.
I would like to invite our MVAPI current president for 2021, Dr. Meenakshi Patel, to come forward and say a few words.
So, my gosh, how amazing is it to, and so proud that we have such wonderful daughters in our community. Isha, Kriti, they're great examples of how they take something and run with it with such passion and dedication. So Isha, absolutely amazing job, and we will do our best to support the cause. It's a very worthy cause, and I certainly think we should back you to the best that we can. It has been a very tough year. We had still a very productive 2020 under the strong leadership of Jhansi, and we're hoping that 2021 will bring some light at the end of the tunnel. We're hoping to have live events during the rest of the year. If things go well with the vaccination and, hopefully the incidence of COVID comes down. It's been a long time since we've seen so many people. It's been a long time since we've got hugs. And I think all of that makes a difference. So domestic violence has gone up during COVID because there hasn't been any outside kind of support system. And so has child abuse for that matter. And so all of those things hopefully will start to kind of come back to normal as this year goes on. So it's very exciting. We're still out there in the cold. And so we do have some MVAPI shirts that I want to show you to see if you want to get one of them. So this one is the blue one. It's a sweatshirt. And Jansi said that it was so comfortable that she wore it all day long. So there's that one. And then there's the gray one. And so I think it's a good thing to just be proud of our organization. It has come a long way. We're doing a lot in terms of community service under the leadership of Alok Agarwal and his whole team, which is, it's really a phenomenal team. And so I think we are making progress and we're hoping to keep going. So if anyone wants any of these shirts, we're selling them for $35 each. And they're really good quality warm sweatshirts. So hopefully you wear the logo with pride. And then we're going to share Isha's website, and hopefully you can get some stuff out of there. So I also want to congratulate Shami and Mahalakshmi and Jansi for really putting in so much effort in making today such a fun event. So I'm going to stop there and turn it over to Lakshmi.
I think Jansi is taking it from here.
Okay. So thank you so much, Meenakshi. That's wonderful. It's barely 2 months since you picked up the president post, and stuff you have done within this 2 months is just amazing. Wonderful. So we would like to support you, Isha, and also the sweatshirts of MVAPI. I have to say I got a chance to wear them, and they are truly very comfortable. I kept it on all day. That is real. So two reasons to use to buy them. One, they're good sweatshirts, and two, with our logo, we would like to spread the word that we exist. Okay, and we would like the Dayton community know what MVAPI is and what are the things that we are doing. And we would like all our physician families to come together and whatever we do it as a team. We could all do something here and there because every one of us is very giving and very much into community service. But if we do it all together, it looks much more like, and it gives us more presence in the community. We don't want public look at us as immigrants, physicians, they have money, they do nothing. We want everybody to know who we truly are. So it's kind of a marketing piece. MVAPI sweatshirts are important that you all get them. So I think there is other products coming in line very soon. So you get to choose what you want to take. So anybody else, before we move on to fashion show, anybody else want to share anything? Any news or any comments? I know Shalini, you wanted to say something? You're muted, Shalini. Shalini, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay, wonderful. Chauncey,
So are you
thank you.
in a fashion show?
No.
No, yes.
No. I actually, I don't know who all is on this conversation. I am such a last minute impromptu addition here. So I don't know if everyone knows me, or if I need to introduce myself here. I mean, as you guys can see, I'm wearing a turtleneck. I'm a total last minute, as I said, kind of a last minute addition. It was very kind of Jhansi to allow me to come in and join. I'm not in town. I'm out of town visiting my mom. And Jhansi mentioned this was happening, and I, just gave me a chance to be a part of it. I wish I could have. You guys all look fabulous, and it's so nice that you all got dressed up in your attire, Indian clothing. It's really, I mean, we all, I think, have missed, being able to dress up. So this was fabulous. I'm looking at all of you, and I tried to do my best with the red. And but I want to say what an honor, before I say anything further, what an honor it is just to be a part of this organization that you guys have created. Really, I mean, kudos to all of you. It really is phenomenal what you've done with MVAPI. And every day that I see new texts on WhatsApp about community involvement, about different awards and the things that we're doing to help the needy, it's just really heartwarming. So I feel humbled and honored that I can be a part of this organization. And I just want to say, actually, Jhansi thought that I could maybe mention it here. Of course, I'm always happy to help out in any way I can. But I also want to let you guys know, for those who don't know, I'm a community dermatologist, and I opened my own practice about 2 years ago. And one of the things that I had in mind that was a clear mission for me was to be involved in community service and to do anything I could to help those either receive dermatological services or to provide, whatever, in whatever way we could to reach the community. And so I decided that each year, to celebrate ACE Dermatology's anniversary, which is March 12th, our date was March 13th, but this year it's a Friday, is March 12th. It's our second anniversary. So I launched the practice in 2019 and will be 2 this year. We offer free waist-up skin cancer screenings to patients. So patients who may not have insurance, patients who may not be able to get in to a dermatologist, patients who may be rural and don't have access to a dermatologist. A lot of patients have important lesions that get missed because they simply don't have access to care. So we did it last year, and unfortunately, the event went beautifully, but it was the day before literally the world shut down for COVID. And I remember panicking, wondering, if the event would go through, and it did, and it was successful. And, we were able to actually pick up a couple of very important lesions from the screenings. So I'm doing it again this year on March 12th. And I just wanted to mention that to any primary care docs or, physicians who have patients who do need to be screened. I'll go ahead and email Jhansi the flyer for our event. For anyone who might have patients who are interested. My goal is going to be, as I said, it's going to be involved with community service, with reaching out to our patients. So I was very happy to participate in the canned goods drive that we did earlier, and I'm planning to do more things through my office that, MVAPI, that will allow me to be a participant through MVAPI. So just want to give you guys that blurb. Again, so honored to be part of this organization. And thank you, Jhansi, for allowing me to speak. And Meenakshi, you guys are just doing such a fabulous job, all of you. I know I'm not taking all the names, but you guys really make us proud for what you're doing. So
thank you so much, Shalini, for everything you do. That helps us think that we are doing something right. Maybe we keep doing more.
Thank
And
you.
Shahila, I'm glad you're there. You probably see so many patients that need that extra services that have no insurance and all. This might be a good avenue.
Thank you. Yeah.
I'll send you that flyer so you can take a look.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Move on to the next program. That is fashion show. And he's very Shami. I think she went to get another drink. You're muted, Shami. Yeah, me too. You're muted, Shami. Unmute yourself.
This
There.
is like the Zoom situation. So sad. So here's what you're doing. So we have Jansi's got the list of people who are going to show their beautiful, beautiful attire so that we can see, because not just the face, we want to see your whole attire that you have. So you're going to tell us one thing about yourself that we don't know, just one small blurb, and then you're going to show us your attire, and then I'm going to ask you one question that you're going to answer for us.
Brilliant questions.
Brilliant.
Be prepared.
Absolutely. Very intelligent questions.
So we have some who agreed to participate in the fashion show. So I have those names. But then after that, anybody here is more than welcome. We actually want everybody to participate. So I would request Shami first to be the model, and I will be asking you the question.
Oh
so
my
can
God,
you?
no.
Yes, nothing. So please show us what we need to do.
Okay, I'll show you.
So that one sentence that you have to tell about you is not like, my name is Shami and I do this, I have a husband and 2 kids and I like to cook.
No.
It has to be a sentence that nobody knows about you.
Right, exactly.
Right. So like I snore out loud, my husband leaves and go to the other room every night, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Shami, go back a little more. There. Woo!
And my beautiful earrings and my beautiful necklace. Okay, so that's me.
Nice. And you had to say one sentence about you.
So what I'm going to say is, I totally love to live life. That's my sentence.
Nice. So my question to you, because this is the only time I get to ask a question.
Yeah.
So this is a Wonder Woman event. We all know we are all Wonder Woman. Why do you think, what qualifies you to be the Wonder Woman?
I think I'm a Wonder Woman because I can drink and at the same time enjoy life with everything that it offers. I have no qualms about playing a sport or cooking or do anything and in between.
Awesome. I think you can drink and dance the dance floor off.
Yes.
Awesome. So I will.
So we're going to call on Jansi. I'm going to call on you first.
No, I'm not the model.
Yeah, go ahead. We're going to call on you.
Okay, sure.
So why don't
First,
you?
I want to take my glasses off.
That we don't know.
That you don't know. I think some of you know, but I have great passion to play poker.
Yes, we know.
That, so that doesn't count.
No, it's okay. Maybe
Yeah,
one.
yeah. I like to play poker all night, sometimes until in the morning.
Oh my God.
And I don't lose a lot of money. Okay.
Now show us your outfit.
Okay. All right. As you can see, wearing a red saree
Pretty.
and a long blouse.
Nice.
And a belt made of fabric and work. And something here. That's it.
Yeah. So my question to you, who came first, the chicken or the egg? Explain.
Huh. I think it's the mother.
You have two choices, chicken or egg.
Chicken is the mom. And how did the chicken come to the real world? We have to, I asked you an easy question. So I think it's the chicken. Somebody created the mother and then the rest flows.
Okay.
Will that satisfy you?
We'll take that answer.
Okay, great.
Next model. Bring out the next model, Madhvi, Jansi.
So I'm going to read out all the models in line. So you're ready. Who comes next? First one is Mahalakshmi Sadhu. Next is Vijaya Devata. Number 3 is Mrudula Reddy. Number 4, Deepthi Madepalli. 5, Swati Sita. And 6, Meenakshi Patel. Then Reena Goyal, and then Pranita. Okay, so we will start with Dr. Sadhu Mahalakshmi. We are supposed to, this event is Wonder Women event. Look at her. So what you will start with saying a sentence about you that most people don't know about, and then show off your outfit for about 30 seconds, and then be ready to answer a question that Shami is going to ask you.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, okay. So about me, I'm an introvert. And thanks to Jansi, here I am talking today. I think that's it. Yeah.
We have some disagreements on that, but we will take it because you said it.
Show us your outfit now.
Okay. Here I'm wearing a red sari. Try to get something to go with my band, Wonder Woman band.
That is
and
beautiful.
I haven't really coordinated I have very bad fashion sense. So I tried my best to coordinate all this. Here we go. The beautiful earrings.
Oh, pretty. So my question to you, if you weren't a physician, who would you be?
My other option, if I didn't get into medicine, was to do home science. I really wanted to become a dietitian. But here I am.
Thank you.
Yeah. So are you exercising your dietitian rights at home on your kids and your poor husband, Srikant?
I try, but it doesn't work.
So fantastic. The next one is Vijaya Devata. She is from Springfield, married to Dr. Ashok Devata. Most of you know her very well. She has done Bolix events for us in the past. She is just full of energy. So unmute yourself, Vijaya, and say a sentence about yourself. And then we want to see your catwalk.
Okay. I'm Vijaya Devata, and I'm dynamic and compassionate. I like to live my life to the fullest. I'm going to play a little music with my fashion show.
Great. Wow.
Okay, I'm ready for your question.
That's beautiful. One of the songs I love, actually.
So Vijaya, your question is, if you could invite one celebrity to a dinner party, who would that be and why?
Tom Hanks.
Celebrity. I don't have anybody.
Ashok.
That's a tough one because
Ashok is a celebrity.
So Vijay, is Ashok there? We have to move him out.
He's
And it
mixing
will
up
be
drinks.
easy.
Yeah, that's why she's feeling shy.
what did I say?
You don't have anybody?
No.
You can
Just
borrow my.
Mahesh Babu.
Nice. So it's interesting how, as soon as she said celebrity, you're only thinking of man.
Yeah.
It could be Anushka.
Anushka is for Ashok.
And why?
He's cute.
Yeah.
He's cute and handsome.
Yeah.
He's handsome.
Jansi was the next one.
So next one is Dr. Mrudula Reddy. She is a hematology oncologist, married to Ashok Amula. She is actually my partner. She is actually a true model. She's going to show off her modeling skills to us today.
I didn't need that.
I only speak the truth. So Mrudula, you say a sentence about yourself that we all don't know about, and then show off your outfit.
Okay. I, especially if no.
What's that?
Her audio is not good.
If nobody.
So you're breaking up.
Sorry. I said I love to dance if nobody's looking.
Okay, we'll all close our eyes.
That's right. All right. And I have to say this sari is seeing the light of day only because of Jansi. Otherwise, it sat in my closet another couple of years. So thank you, Jansi.
Thank you.
All right, I'll show you. It's a red and black, so kind of multicolored. And
ooh,
oh, nice.
From here, but it has a like border with the border climbing up. So I so yeah. All right.
That's a beautiful sari. Somebody has to pay you for wearing that.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
My question to you is, can you give me 5 uses of a pencil other than writing?
Other than writing?
Other than writing, yep.
Oh boy, huh. 5 uses. You could use it to put your hair up. You stick the pencil in there. I don't know if you have in a pinch for an eyebrow pencil, maybe, or eyeliner, I guess. What else? That's only 2. Maybe, I don't know if it could come out on your skin. I know Jansi's trying to give me a hint. I'm not getting it.
Scratch.
Oh, to scratch. That's a good one. Scratching. Yes. Number 5. Shami will have to help me. Hit someone?
Ah.
Oh my God, Jansi, you're good.
So Shami is telling you something nicer and better.
Oh, really? I can't see her on the thing. I don't know why.
Where is she?
There she is. So you did 5?
That's okay. We can move on.
Yeah. I think you're muted, Mrudla.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I say 4 of them? Or was I on mute?
You said 4. I think number 5 is pending.
What else would you do with a pencil, Vihan?
Why?
I don't know. I want to know. Kids will come up with anything. Oh, well, maybe paint. I don't know. That's it.
That's good. That's good.
Chew on it.
Oh, gosh. I guess clean your teeth. Yeah.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
So somebody wants to go to dinner with Mahesh Babu, but the next lady actually has Mahesh Babu at her home. This is Deepthi Madepalli. So she's married to Sampath Madepalli, and she has 2 boys at home. At least one of them is completely convinced that he is Mahesh Babu. For those who don't know, Mahesh Babu is a popular hero in Tollywood Telugu films, and he is most handsome for sure. So the kid is about 8 years old now, Deepthi? 5 years.
My younger one, 5.
5. So when I visited, I mean, he has no doubt that he is not Mahesh Babu. So this is the mother, and Vijaya, you better be nice to this one if you want Mahesh Babu out for a dinner. So can you tell us a sentence about you and show off your outfit?
Sure. I love to sing. I don't think I know most of you. So I love singing. So that's a passion of mine. So I think that's it. This is so I don't even know when the saree is from, but thanks to Jansi Garu, I have finally taken it out of the closet. So here it is. It's super lightweight. So that's my outfit. And what's my question?
Your question is, how can you describe yourself in one word?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Can you describe yourself in one word?
Empathetic.
No.
Empathetic. And the reason for that is at work, I work for Accenture, which is a consulting firm. I know most of you probably don't know the company, but anyway, we have to take a skills assessment, like a Gallup. Gallup is a company that conducts these, and you figure out what your leadership skills are. And so the first one I got was empathy. And so that's why it's so funny because my mom always say you cry too much because I relate a lot to people. So, but that's my reason why.
Good. Very nice. So the next contestant is Swati.
Hi, everyone.
So she is married to Harish, who is a cardiologist at Kettering. She's an engineer herself. So can you tell us a sentence about yourself and show off your outfit? Look beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, I like to be happy and spread happiness around me.
Oh, that is sweet.
Yeah, I'm going to show you my outfit. Can you play music? It's a lemon blue Gaga, a little heavy, but looks pretty on me.
It's so pretty. Love
Thank
the colors.
So your question is, if you had one superpower, what would that be and why?
I like to heal the power of the world and heal the illness in the world.
Nice.
Jansi, who's the next contestant?
That is Swati. Next one is Dr. Meenakshi Patel. How do I introduce this woman? So we need to know one thing that none of us know about you, Dr. Patel.
Meenakshi, you're not unmuted.
You're muted. So if you say something, we know you keep going until we get there.
That's so. I learned Bharatanatyam as a child for a short period of time.
Oh, nice. Now we know why you dance so well.
All right. So I think, well, here,
Let
I
me
think
see.
let's do it this way.
Okay, wait.
Oh.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yes.
My outfit. It's just a kurta with like pink pants. But there you go. So there it is. All right.
Meenakshi, your question.
Yes.
Why are manholes round?
Why are manholes round? Because traditionally men would go in them and they're too dumb to not hurt themselves with the corners. So it's you okay? Oh goodness.
Who's the next contestant, Jansi?
So next is Reena Goyal.
Reena.
Okay.
I did not know
Orange
this.
outfit.
So
I did
it's
not know this. This is Meenakshi's fault. Like, I have like no clue. Okay. But I'm just going to show what I'm wearing. So
Yes.
First, you have to say something about you that we don't know.
I don't know. Maybe a lot of people. I'm a cocoholic. I love Coke.
You think nobody knows that?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, we will give you that. Okay, so from now on, from work, I will come to your home and then come to my place.
Okay. And I can get high on water, if anybody knows.
This way, maybe. You think?
Okay, I'm just wearing a red sari.
Pretty.
And to complement, a red necklace.
Beautiful.
So Reena, your question is, if you had a chance to pick one song that played every time you walked into a room, what would that be?
Pretty woman.
Oh!
Good one. So I think that's all the models we have signed up. Anybody else want to do a little catwalk for us? Shahila, Durga, Jyoti, Sudha.
Not wearing anything extraordinary, Jansi. So no.
I think you are wearing something extraordinary, Shahila. We want to see your extraordinary walk.
Walk? It's
there you go. Then we get to ask you a question, a brilliant question.
What's that?
Then we get to ask you a brilliant question.
Okay, all right. You can ask me a question.
No, we want to see you walk.
Okay. Wait. Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
Okay, it's just a simple red and black. That's it.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Your question is, if you could invent one thing, what would that be?
If you could invent one thing, invent.
I think I know the answer for you, Shahila, but I will let you answer that.
No, I would just say, like, I'm not sure. I don't know. I can think about that right now. But if I really want to do something different from what I'm doing right now, I think I would probably maybe bake things and sell it. Maybe own a bakery. How about that?
Nice.
An automatic bakery.
Yes. Maybe, yeah. No, then in that case, I won't be able to. I enjoyed the baking.
Oh, the baking.
So then I would rather, yes. Maybe make it a little easier.
I thought you wanted a magic wand that would put yoga in the corner.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Sudha, you're ready. I see you're up and ready to go. You're muted. You're muted, Sudha. Unmute yourself.
I thought I'll be brave and try today.
You
Normally,
look
you know, I'm not
beautiful. Look at your dress. Go back more.
Go back. Okay. How about there?
There you go.
Okay. So I just have a simple kurti, long kurti. You know, this is actually made out of clay. Not, you know, not, but I usually don't wear bling. Today I'm wearing bling. So. And you need me to turn slowly.
Like your sleeves.
Oh, thank you.
Perfect modeling.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
So what's my question?
The question, Sudha, is that if you could trade places with one person for a month, who would that be and why?
One person trade places. That's a good question. Never thought of that. If maybe somebody, relatives in India, because I love where my one relative, you guys wouldn't know her name, but she's very active in the community there in Madhigiri. And so that's where I was born. So if that was going to be my hint to everybody that many of you might not know, I came to this country at age 5. So that was my information. But my cousin, she's very prominently political in Madhugiri, and that's who I would be.
Oh, it's sweet.
She does a lot of good things for the community there.
How about Durgama? You're going to show off your outfit for us?
No, 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 no.
No? Okay. How about Jyoti? I know you're up and ready to go. You're muted, so we are not able to hear the music if the music is on.
And can you show
I
me
think
on the-
people are like going to bed, leaving us slowly. That's okay. We are almost there to be done.
Yeah, I think, Jansi, we need to wrap up.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, this is a simple Gagra chuli. This is my nice earrings, and this is my favorite necklace. She is Devi, Linga Bhairavi. Okay, I'm done with the modeling.
And tell us about something about you that we don't know.
Well, I am
She's the celebrity of Springfield.
Well, I'm not a celebrity of Springfield, but
I mean, among many celebrities of Springfield, you are one of them.
My passion is Isha yoga, and I like to do meditation and yoga. That's my passion, and I'm glad you brought this thing about women being abused, but because recently I started an international organization called Shakti in response to the rape that happened with this Dalit girl in North India, where they really killed her and cremated her without so that the evidence would go away. So that really hurt us very badly. And I started the organization, but I'm still working at what the structure is. And I'm glad you brought this to this lady, Isha. I will probably contact her and see how to go forward with the organization.
That's awesome. So we are trying to do like a collective effort. Anything we do between Troy, Middletown, Dayton, Springfield, if we can actually bring all our ideas together. Let's say you have this idea about Shakti, Isha has the idea about DDW, but if somehow we figure out to work together and make a organize, so because the ideas are the same, the goals are the same. If we start working together, I think it will be a very strong organization and you will get to do what you want to do.
Right.
So try to reach out to Isha, but also try to reach out to Meenakshi.
Okay.
She has several ideas and she's really working into bringing everybody together. What do you say, Meenakshi?
Yeah, so I think that if we can all, even like the Hindu community, we're just thinking if we can work together as a community, our impact will be much more than each one of us trying to do our own little adventure. So certainly, I think it would be great for you to reach out to Isha, and then we can maybe do something all of us together for the same cause.
Yeah, like we can probably be a chapter in her, because she seems to have already something set up.
Something started, exactly.
So if you can be a chapter and increase the reach.
Yeah, I think that would be great.
Now will be your question.
Oh, okay. I thought I answered the question. Okay.
We didn't ask you the question.
Okay, go ahead.
The question is, if you were the judge and you could ask one question to a contestant, what would that be?
What kind of contest is it?
There's a fashion show contest, like you are
Oh,
in.
fashion show contest. Okay. How would you make a difference to humanity? Would be my question.
Okay. So what's your answer?
make humans of everyone so that they have got the humane nature. Bring them something so that they are empathetic to everyone. And if that change comes in everyone, then you don't have to teach them to be nice to someone or not nice to someone. So just teach them to be human.
So can we say that concludes our fashion show, Shami?
Yes, that does.
Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you all for participating. I know I called you guys, bothered you, made you wear saris, and that's sitting there for 10 years. Aren't you glad you participated, Dipti? And many of you.
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. It looks
Vidya,
good.
Yeah. So thank you all for being a sport and participating, and our models are always there. Reena, Meenakshi, thank you so much. So Shami, you made this event more lively than what we could do. Thank you so much. I would now request Maha to give word of thanks.
No, we have to take with you.
First and foremost, I would like to thank everyone who could attend the party and participate. I mean, without you, it would not have been so memorable. And special thanks to all the beautiful models. Now, thank you, Isha, for speaking on behalf of DDW. We are proud of your dedication to such a great cause at a very young age. And Meenakshi, the president of MVAPI, thank you for taking the lead and for all your encouragement. Thank you to our very, very, very creative executive producers, Jansi and Shami. I mean, without whom this fun evening would not have been possible. Last but not the least, I'm very grateful to the MVAPI IT gurus, Sampath Madepalli, for designing the flyer, and Ashwin for facilitating the Zoom meeting today, and even working on the website front. So it was a great evening. Thank you all, and looking forward to more events throughout the year. Back to you, Jansi.
Thank you so much. I think it's late than what we expected. Auntie, do you have any words of wisdom for us? We didn't pick on you with, where is Shami? Do you have a question for Auntie?
We wish you all grow up. God bless you.
Thank you, Auntie.
And serve the society.
It is so special to see you. Thank you. So Radha, do you anybody have any comments before we conclude, ideas you want to share with? Thank you so much for joining. And we will have in-person events, which makes, they're so much different than this, but this is good. We get to see each other, connect and talk to each other. So this is great. But eventually, I hope we will have events where we meet each other, hug each other, eat food together, drink together, enjoy the dance floor. But I think for tonight, we can conclude the program unless anybody else have comments.
I think that's
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good
Sweet
night.
dreams.
Good night. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Is this, hi Maha, wonderful
Hi.
job.
Yes,
So
this was great.
It is, yeah.
It went
I wish
very well.
if there isn't these two events, that's happening. There is a birthday party, and I think there is some wedding anniversary. We could have gotten like another 25 people. That would have been
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Yeah. So this is good. It's good to see everybody. I don't know how to stop recording.